Until the handkerchief of history covers us with its Times New Roman black and white postscript. I will wear lavender shirts and yellow painted public restroom, looking like Art Deco in my September complexion, and red against blue skies, and have those pictures taken to be proof against the dull mood of your high school history teacher that we wore color, that we distributed the seeds of dead dandelions in cement surrounded city parks, that we let our skin soak up the sun despite the advice of modern science. We sometimes wore our hair long and let it curl and never combed it or put it in braids. We taught ourselves to play the pots and pans and that we would have something honest to dance to, something soulful to sing to. When sometimes we had trouble seeing past our own reflections in the bedroom window because it was dark outside, and the fluorescence inside left shadows under our chests and scoped at the torso to look at Friday night's fittest. Yeah, I'm vain. There was life here before there wasn't, and before that there wasn't. But seagulls still ate shallow water fish. Morning boys still cast tall shadows, and all the while the stars are slowly separating. Back when blue blood surged through bulging veins, amazed the blaze left unburnt the brain. Back when blue blood surged through bulging veins, unlocked the chain and forgot God's name. Thank you very much. Pomona, California. Spread the peanut butter, lick your back home, sleep till noon, and listen to the shifters in the ballroom, give it a ball before movies from the library. Did they teach you French in New York? Did you learn to shave your face clothes with dial soap and a steak knife? How to slickly wipe a sweaty palm in your pants thigh before shaking hands from with the shadiest choke promoters? I know it's hard for a single person to vote queen-size bed sheets. You left your hat in the vault. I know it's hard for a single person to vote queen-size bed sheets. You left your red hat. She wanted to have it cast in bronze to be put on display next to your baby shoes and first buck on the TV in the den. But I knew you'd be back to eat a bowl of peanut butter bumpers, to jerk off to the lingerie ads in the JCPenney catalog. I knew you'd be back. I knew you come back to go back to school to get a job at the downtown library, the health food store, tending apartments for every year to work at the cigar kiosk at Kenwood Mall. It's cool. Just make sure you get out of here by December. Go to California, go to Hawaii. Cincinnati sucks in the winter, you know that, like the bump on the back of your neck. It sucks the leaves from the trees. Another time the snow is melting, they always find 4 or 5 bodies hanging by belts from the train trestles. Empty parking lots, slit wrists, learning what's left of the snow, the cherry slushy. This is for those young man lyrical pursuit, when the head of the squared circle with an old pale Urkel, working Birkenstocks and socks, kid, but still pull all the lurking, working girls and hot chicks. Go watching your wrist, all pissed, watching me fold any chance you might have had at a tryst. Like, what's this? Hey kids, this song's not for profits. Like all the locust honey, long walking and God is. For it isn't that's funny to be rapping for money. So which isn't it? If it ain't dick to make, I'll rock my face back to syphilis, which is strictly for pity. But boy, it ain't pretty, the full rash on my breastplate. I'd ask if this pays, but upper class and rich say brooch no cash on a mixtape. It's Scotia that shows distaste. My good tongue displaced and replaced by a hood one like men at mice is in these times of economic crisis. To survive a 4-story fall, wearing a spacesuit and a dead Englishman's socks. It's a textbook procedure, kid, right out of the pages of the hollowed out book where once I hit my paint spatula glasses. Don't lose your shoes over such a simple step as hitting ground. Just remember to roll. Just remember to roll. In a 5-story stairwell, I say, and that's all I can think of in my brain. And I hit at a day draw, and I can barely squeeze that lie through the black cloth pinhole between my two front teeth. Mom, I've kept a razor under my tongue since I was a small toddler with a tight belt. I haven't been able to kiss a woman with an open mouth, my friend, cause I'm afraid that I split her lip. Is that sick? Silence and a fire story stairwell I say, and that's all I can think of in my brain, and I ain't had a day draw, and I can barely squeeze that lie through the black cloth pinhole between my two front teeth. Mom, I've kept a razor under my tongue since I was a small toddler with a tight belt. I haven't been able to kiss a woman with an open mouth, my friend, cause I'm afraid that I split her lip. Is that sick? This is Clouddead, Jimmy Breeze. It seems I'm only me and sleep where we meet and dream at the concrete bottom of the Brody garage which you just jumped from. Who would have ever thought art school could be so sickening? Hearing a werewolf mask, you tuck your shirt and you said it's nice to look like you just stepped out of a movie. And sure, you look cinematic, silhouette on the edge of the roof of a car parked under the orange sunset sky, with an empty sketch pad and a werewolf mask. We'd always be too late after you done did it, put cracks in concrete 50 feet from where I first saw you stand. A pack of little birds, package your flesh and your monster mask, and I reach to touch your shoes, to track the trail of where you've been. Shall we live? Or shall we eliminate ourselves into a standard appetizing position at school this quarter? Roll the supply list, call for Reynolds, wrap and contact paper, report covers and lacquer. Am I here to something? Or start a dead butterfly collection? William Howard Taft is appalled that as an artist I wouldn't want to overindulge in the setup. Highly toxic and rare natural pigments, a beautiful paper to waste the rainforest with. But friends, there's no longer a need for glitzy masters and pink holy babies at the backs of cathedrals. And that's a fact, Jack. I always wanted to be the voice of the streets, but my father was a rabbi and my mother made beats. Whoops, I mean books, and the kids from the streets always gave me dirty looks. Keep your producer guessing when you're in the booth confessing. Say it was mostly fiction if they ever come to get you. Better bet your bottom dollar on the spirit, son and father that'll spit and shit and holler yet. Cause I'm my mother's daughter. Before my temper burns like a ginger bloke pugilist. Unconcerned, I never learned to swing on balls or use my fist. Trying to live and let them in focus. Invest in problem markets. With killers on a road trip. His text says not with carcass. There's another Clouddead song. Styrofoam snowmen, set car salesmen, escaping their cars on lunch break, under the highway, on ramp, the X-ray, someone's dimmer skull left to scream new from the gutter, with all the other preventative waste, no name, no face, no oil drills on some 6-a-day their dead dogs fly devoured eyeballs and tarnish to a four-lane state road. And all this other Cali orange trucks headed to some other winter. One-armed men changing tires in the shoulder for pretty ladies and their well-dressed daughters. Engine oil boiling, undercarriage eaten by a millionaire. So rust bacteria gang hanging in the window cracks. A single long stem rose resting between two mounted antlers. A single long stem rose resting between two mounted antlers. A single long stem rose, and the dead deer got done dog. This is the dead deer got done dog. Each chair with the lemon and glass one wall heated. Assume you see bright rooms and blue trees where the roofing tweeted with your new scene needed. So that's what we did. What was unclean was played and sung and framed and hung so lame and numb and then repeated. That's when the fame will come and the game is won and your name is rung and every year like a secret. Distance to withstand the silence of us missing when I'm not there to listen to this nonsense. I keep my distance to withstand the silence of me missing when you're not there. You know I gotta keep my distance. Now I'm pushing past 30. If I bow out as the years close in, abandoning myself and abandon them. I'll give no blushing curtsy to the proud shelter close skin. I grounded in the ground and then some friends. Just drop a dusty curtain on the loud crowd when the show ends and end the whole thing where no man found me. I'm so fucking thirsty in a cold cloud only on my own and lonely person surrounds me. Distance to withstand the silence of you missing when I'm not there to listen to this nonsense. Distance to withstand the silence of me missing when you're not there. You know I gotta. This is another one. This is something that you guys might know. It's a remix by Boards of Canada of a song, of a Y song. If you grew up with white boys who only look at black and Puerto Rican porno cause they want something that their dad don't got, then you know where you're at. Motoring your ear hole shut in a rush with wet coat in a Starbucks bathroom with the door closed on booze. I'm left in residue and confused like the first time you used soft water. Don't know my luck out of nowhere like Houdini when the last fist struck. Sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. If I'm sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. If I'm sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. Sucking dick for drink tickets at the free bar at my cousin's bat mitzvah. Cutting a punchline and it ain't no joke. Devoid of all hope. Circus mirrors and pot smoke. Picking fights on dyke night at Shirley's and Lopes and snatching purses. Doing up to karaoke and forgetting all the verses. Blowing kisses to disinterested bitches. Playing me like in a bad way on Broadway. Sending sexy SMS's to my exes new man cause I can. On the road trying to break an old band. Eating pussy for new friends. I am what the hell using Purell till my hands bleed and swell. Missing Mel at a Motel 6. I'm unwell. Sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. If I'm sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. If I'm sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. Feels exciting, touching your handwriting, getting horny by reading it and repeating for me, intently staring at the picture of your feet on the sticker. At the art from exhibit, I wonder who's sicker, jerking off in an art museum, John, till my dick hurts. The kind of shit I won't admit to my head sneaker, not even in a whisper to my own little sister. I just act like a dick and talk shit when I'm with her. On 6, I take the Friday before Easter was not good. I cried to myself in the pisser, and with you in the front row at the Silver Juice show, when you act like you didn't notice. My favorite American showbiz pizza when I was 6 was overwhelming and not dissimilar to this. Yes. If I'm sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. If I'm sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. If I'm sinking and laughing at something sunken and I am. I Jacob hands on tour. I wake up calm over on a hardwood floor. From a dream about how your dress hangs off of your little dress. I'd rather be dead than call this song how I lost your respect. But God bless or get neglected. Get neglected, oh yes, or God bless. And I'll see you when the sun sets east. Don't forget me. Hear the sad horns of labor trucks sigh. My neighbor walks by, high heels click dry. Like half a proud horse down brook. I hear somebody's babbling I mistook for a cavalry, whispering victory to the sparks in their kindling. But all their green wood's wet and unmet as of yet by the gases of flame, pressing against the bending physics of my passed down last name. Living in the tear between two spaces condemned, in one of the many places you're not, I am. Hiding from my friends in the bathroom at Thrift Town to write this tune down. Today after lunch, I got sick of new chunks all over my new shoes and a lot behind Whole Foods. This is a new kind of blues. And what about losing limb or loved one in a duel? This satisfies you, it seems just. As a kid I did not shit my pants much. Buster now with this stuff, and man I do not bluff. Second color, gets bit by a dog or Jeff Dahmer. Kisses or stitches, commit for these bitches. Lickety home, one master of the cheap one. If I'm not raw, I'm just a bit underdone. But I'd be okay, cool as a rail, if they just let us have no food in hell. Arts are waiting at the same since I switched my hair part and started shaving. Got hats, my hidden hair wrong corners. But I'll never be a joiner, lifelong local foreigner. I raw long homegrown, taking go with naked pride. Second tender, highest riser, blessed, clever compromiser. Yeah, I'll be proudly mouthing wonder milling every song. I put the phone to my ear, but all I hear's a dial tone. Wave at my skull and wrap my bones when my wig is gone. I'll go unknown, my torpedo or clones. Only those evil live to see their own likeness in stone. Take it to the new millennium. Give it up for Serengeti. Give it up for Soul Pop. The Glass House. Pomona. All the party people said, amen. hood shit. Check it out. The best chance to pick fights is in the Midwest, with your mouth fat on your own words in the parking lots of the worst clubs. With fresh laid asphalt and fluorescent lights that flicker. Boys drink courage and the girls show their navels and toes. You don't need no curses, no switched up nose or turned up top lip. Cutthroat kicking kids, sandcastle spit or fuck you talk. You need only to arrive at your own show in glasses and low-toe sandals and step out the van all week with a tour-worn voice when you try to speak. And your mouth fat on your own words, but you can't be heard over the noise of the opening act. Some whack rapper coming off CD could have been me back before we practiced for the Mush tour. Underscored and prayed for, crave more than a tapered candle and a jack-o'-lantern. Gotta get out of my Eddie Haskell pattern. Since high school I've battled it. I'm sick of telephone etiquette. Half illiterate, my left eye's astigmatic to the point of basically blind. Probably shaped like a plump banana. I'm trying to think if my bandana outlasted my long hair. I don't know. Only wore it back when I worked at Wild Oats, the poet of jokes. Haven't wrote a funny line since I learned my red line frame was a high-end Huffy. Figured he'd fuck me. I have been deceived. Tripping forward by the I have been deceived. Pomona, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. You get the best audience yet. I say that with all honesty. Come see us at the merch table. If you haven't bought some things from us yet, come and see us and buy some things and say hi, okay? Have a great night, you guys. And good but riding with bass guitar on the late night trip to the city dump. The man with the dirty disco 12-inch hands got in his light blue van and heading to the school dance. He noticed cold water creeping up the cuffs of his pants. He swerved to dodge two people planting flowers in the middle of the on-ramp. And as the water level in the van it began to rise, he attributed the water to the bass guitar. And that's probably why I was in the trash in the first place. As the water got to the bottom of his ribcage, he thought about his laundry in the bag, the brand new dress shirt, and how the water soaked the starch right out of the collar. He probably should have pulled right over to the shoulder, but he was late for the dance, and he couldn't reach the bass from where he sat to throw it out the window 5 minutes from where the function was, and he could hold his breath for 2 or so minutes if he must. What the fuck? Brand new skinny ghost, meet your brand new angel monster. Microwave meet your maker. Brand new skinny ghost, meet your brand new angel monster. Microwave meet your maker. Brand new skinny ghost, meet your brand new angel monster.